it's time to bust another myth. The church should not be talking about a political issue like abortion. As a former director of a Planned Parenthood clinic, I have a message for the church. Would you believe me if I told you that there were women who asked me to pray for them before their abortions, and that there were women who held rosaries in their hands while we took the lives of their children? These women needed the safety of the church, but they didn't find it, so they turned to the abortion clinic. I hear all the time from pastors and priests that they don't want to talk about abortion because they don't want to hurt women in their congregations who have had abortions. For those who say that abortion is a political issue and political issues don't belong in the church, I have a correction to make. Abortion is a sin issue in God's eyes. We as humans made it a political issue in nature, and of course, sins need to be discussed in the church. If not there, then where? For the church leaders watching, as a post-abortive woman, please understand that your silence and your censorship of the reality of abortion inside the church is what is actually hurting women and men, for that matter. We can't heal if we don't know what to heal from. We can't repent from our sin if we don't acknowledge that we have sinned. Does owning up to sin hurt? Yep, it should hurt, because it hurts the heart of our Father. Our heart should break for what breaks His. But there is healing in that brokenness and hurt. Yes, a goal of the church is to bring people to Christ, but our pastors and priests are also responsible to help congregations grow to be more like Jesus and avoid the pitfalls of sin. But if you don't educate your congregation on sin from the pulpit, they won't know when they are committing it. I hear so many times from church leaders that they don't want to offend the women in their pews who've had an abortion. But here's the thing, women like me who have had abortions are actually offended when you don't address this issue, because pastors and priests not talking about it leaves us locked in silence, shame, and secrecy. And the enemy loves isolation and the mind games he can play with that. And more importantly than it possibly offending your congregation, not speaking about this issue offends God. We need the church more than ever to step up and lead on this issue. Let's talk about the redemption and healing that can come from giving that sin to God. Let's remind people that no sin is too great for God to forgive. And let's help our congregations avoid choosing this sin by speaking about this topic regularly and loving our church family enough to tell them the truth.